Amongst the seemingly never-ending trend of game modes like Battle Royale and an emphasis on competitive online play, in today's current gaming landscape, a lot of us were excited for Bethesda's E3 conference this year, seeking a break from all of this, because Bethesda, or more particularly Bethesda Game Studios, has long been considered to be one of the shining paramounts of single-player experiences. Yes, we'd heard through leaks and rumors that the premier game in their upcoming lineup for 2018, Fallout 76, was supposedly going to be an online experience, but we didn't know to what extent. Well, with his charming charm and with his ability to suck the bills right out of your wallet and into his hand, Bethesda Game Studios' Todd Howard answered our questions. Sort of. Mysteriously as ever, good old Todd simultaneously told us a lot about the game, yet somehow almost nothing at all. During the Fallout 76 presentation, Todd said quite clearly,
Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Fallout 76 is entirely online.
He went on to explain that it's going to be a more unique approach to the online gaming scape, focusing on a smaller player base per server and an emphasis on cooperative play ideally carried out with your friends. Then again, this might be a testament to the argument that Bethesda indeed doesn't know their fanbase well, seeing as half of us only play their games because we have no friends. But kidding aside, it didn't matter what Todd Howard went on to say about how this online world was going to work and how we'd be playing in it. For a lot of people, just the mere mention of the word online, the confirmation that this was indeed going to be a deviation from the traditional Bethesda RPG style, well, it was enough to raise some eyebrows, while completely turning off some other potential players. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely a little skeptical about Fallout 76, as I am with any new direction for a franchise, but I wanted to lay out my thoughts of why I'm still excited for this game and why I'd still be giving it a chance. I'm not someone who's crazy about online games. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy some of them, but to me, my primary gaming experiences have mostly been single-player games, where rather than listen to some little kid screeching about what he'd done to my mom, dad, and cat, I would instead focus on a story and narrative that I felt a part of. That for me is what Bethesda RPGs have been all about, making your own way through the worlds they provide you, making your own mark and doing things your way by yourself. It sounded kind of redundant, but you get it. But in regard to Fallout 76, I can't say the prospect of running around the new wasteland with friends or allies I can meet in-game doesn't sound enticing. I mean, it does. The reason that, despite my mild skepticism, I'm still excited for this game because I'm curious to see what Bethesda can do when trying something a little bit new. Truth be told, I went into this E3 hoping for a proper Elder Scrolls 6 teaser, and while what we got was, in my opinion, a little cheap, I get it, and I'm still at least glad to hear that it's on Bethesda's work table. So when I heard we'd be getting a new game in the Fallout franchise before a new Elder Scrolls title, I was able to turn that mild disappointment into some flexibility with what I'm going to expect from Fallout 76. I know it's already a couple of years old, but Fallout 4 is still fresh in my mind. Granted, I have been playing it a little bit lately, but that's besides the point. I love the Fallout universe, and because I've only just been there relatively recently, I'm more than willing to see what new things Bethesda wants to try within it. Personally, I don't feel like I need a brand new traditional single-player Fallout game. We kind of just got one. On a side point, I do need a new Elder Scrolls, and if I don't get it soon, I might eat my own arms off. Well, we probably won't be seeing it until fall of 2019 or something. Guess it's back to cocaine until then. Back on Fallout. With the last game having been not that long ago in the grand scheme of things, I figure why not see what Bethesda will cook up with a different gameplay approach to the universe. And besides, a lot of what we love about Fallout will still be in there, even if some things aren't. One of the things Todd Howard was a little bit cryptic about was when he said the game could be played solo. But I'm taking that to mean you can just play in the online world by yourself without teaming up with a 10-year-old kid,
some guy with a mic that doesn't work properly,
and another who feels the need to describe to you, in full detail, all the aspects of his persona, all while you trek across the ruins of West Virginia. What I'm getting at is there's probably going to be a lot of things to like here. Heck, the trailer tells me that much. Even though I'm not usually the biggest fan of online games, with Fallout 4 not too far behind us and with 2 new single-player RPGs arriving in the future, I'm totally down to give this new thing that Bethesda wants to try a chance. What do you guys think? Are you excited for Fallout 76? Are you skeptical? If you are, I don't blame you. I am a little bit, but I'm still pretty excited, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Until then, we just have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video.